Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iceman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back at UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God.
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
Mokaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
Let's go, push, 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 get free. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, big elbow. Mokaev's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, this could be it, that thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1. All right, feet on the hips here.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Takes his back now.
Push him off! Push him off!
Mokaev's got the full mount.
Beautiful transition. He's got to start to get to the get-up process, because everybody talks like you just get up. You don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
I want you to work to pass straight.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
I want you to keep doing that. Put those combinations together. Everything is...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, Will.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Muhammad Mokaev gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here. Able to land a looping right.
Another good shot to the head.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. Big ground and pound.
bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad Mokaev. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Mokaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
Trouble. He's bridging.
Oh, no way, he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Mokaev's in half guard. Right into side control. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
In the half guard.
Mokaev's right back to the full mount here.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. 10 minutes in the books.
Listen, we lost that last round. We're probably down on the scorecards. I need you to go out there and fight smart. If you start losing...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice hook lands. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Uppercut lands. Closes the...
Holy smokes!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Mokaev's in half guard now.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Back mount now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt very bad. Beautiful ground and pound, and that cut him.
Right back.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
It's okay, keep your hands up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Mokaev.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. Gotta be careful here.
Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev!
All right, so the judges are in agreement. Let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh CCO Emmett.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the longtime Team Alpha male product and former Menlo College wrestler Josh Emmett, who certainly was known as a wrestler coming in. Now he's known as arguably the most powerful featherweight in this loaded division. Certainly he talked a lot about that midweek. He feels like not a lot of people can hold up to his power, and he's going to go for it tonight. He's going to put the risk mitigation on the back burner and really try to produce the highlight that will give Dana White no choice but to give him a shot at the title. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. And now some distance as they pull apart.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Solid punch from the clinch here. Oh, nice combination, yeah. Beautiful kick to the body.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Whiffs on the elbow. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
To the body, and it lands. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Oh, single collar tie here. Well, missed on that one. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch.
All right, so right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe both of them landed massive shots.
30 seconds to go in the round. Emmett's in half guard, making all these shots count. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Arms in deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. He appeared to open up a significant cut on his opponent's forehead with one of those strikes.
A lot of blood comes from the cut on the forehead. He did exactly what he needed to do to land a strike that would open up a cut on the forehead. Now that he's got the target, he has got to continue to go there. He's got to continue to land in that spot to try to get his opponent out of it.
Of course, his corner, huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Just establishing the jab here. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, block.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Now they separate. Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Emmett's in half guard. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up. Oh, right into mount.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Nicely done. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Now into his mount. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
5 minutes to go. Hook to the head there by Emmett. That is it!
Wow!
That has got to feel good!
What a fight! What a fight!
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Josh CCO Emmett!
He's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this one has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that it's one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the back. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. Folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight. Chief among them, the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights you have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon Rondon Royval.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, early round action here, and you may not want to get up during a Brandon Royval fight. He believes he is the most exciting fighter in this flyweight division, and candidly, when you look at recent results, it's hard to argue otherwise. He is now healthy, the arm injury has fully healed, and Royval is ready to exact his revenge on this flyweight division. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Royval. Unable to connect there.
High kick, high kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, going for the takedown here.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
Let it go now.
Circling towards the left now. Inside leg kick is good.
Oh,
All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
he set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Royval getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Fighters are inverted now on the ground.
Nice transition.
Scramble, scramble.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
In the half guard.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Trying to kick the leg out. Takedown defense holds up. That hold sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Establishing the jab. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show.
Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Holding the position, still working for a submission.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Beautiful level change. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes are starting to add up. He escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. And that one certainly found the target. Under 2 minutes here to go round two. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet by Royval.
3, 4, 5 punch combinations.
Massive head kick. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. 45 seconds remain in the round.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Takedown attempt late, and it's good.
Nice. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Okay, listen. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving. And that...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Oh, big elbow.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice crack there.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, his opponent's got to be more urgent here. That's going to hurt. Got to get out of there.
Nice takedown attempt.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Royval's back in full guard now. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Under a minute now to go. Royval gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Awesome, man. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship fights?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, feet on the hips here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
You let him step over to the crucifix. He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, maybe we see a hook battle here in the clinch. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Let's go, takedown.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
I gotta see some more strikes from you. Come on, let those hands go.
30 seconds to go in this one.
There it is again.
20 seconds left.
Keep your hands up.
Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
Oh, nice kick.
Straight punch. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his... All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. He's hurt bad.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Put him up.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Heel hook looks tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
In the half guard.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Full side control now.
So we go under a minute to go in the fight.
That was nice.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. He's got to be careful here.
Royval's eye is almost swollen. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon
All right, so there he is, the still UFC flyweight champion of the world. Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight.
when he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC Heavyweight Championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time, has stepped inside the octagon once again. Johnny Bones is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Antonio introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, so we get another look at Jon Bones Jones here tonight. He immediately takes the center of the octagon. We'll see if he goes to the striking here early. You know he can also grapple with the best of them, but an obvious reach advantage yet again for Jon Bones Jones tonight. 84.5 inches in reach, something that is very difficult for opponents to counter. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6... Oh, arm triangle! Arm triangle! Arm triangle!
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Submission attempts in bunches, another one here. Oh, that Gilly is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
2 minutes to go in the round.
Good stick.
Level change there, goes for the takedown. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Jones.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Round 2 next.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't hang.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Let's go. You gotta keep focused. What a lot.
Pretty strong jab there by Nogueira. Oh, what a kick!
That was a big check.
Back to the jab now, no good. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Jones.
Oh, nice.
Out of range with that one. Under 3 to go, round 2. Just misses with the straight right. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. How in the world did he escape that submission? Oh, now he's attacking no triangle.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with. Oh.
Under a minute now to go, round 2. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones.
Nice transition. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Stop, stop, stop.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do
Round 3 of a possible 5. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Nogueira. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Jones. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nogueira gets hit by that kick to the body.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some separation. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nogueira's got his head looking for a guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, great submission defense. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is
arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Jones ground and pound from half guard. Posture's up now. That's a vicious hip strike. How'd he take it?
This round, watch him rock there and do it again. This guy.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Johnny Bone.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Nogueira gets the takedown. Useful.
He passed the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Watch the armbar, but watch the armbar here. This is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Jones is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
under 2 minutes to go.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Gotta move out of there. Come on. You gotta shift the hips. Lift the hips. Let's go.
Jones is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Full side control now.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Respira bem fundo. Sim, olha, não fique lá em pé, ok? Ele tá atacando muito o seu corpo, ok? You have to...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Fifth and final round.
Big shot to the body.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Jones.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Nogueira's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here.
He passes to half guard.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, right into mount.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, he's in trouble. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, and there it is, was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Big knee land.
Well, no surprise, the fighter with a longer reach is able to land that patented jab yet again. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Nogueira is able to transition back to side control now.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Jones.
All right, so Jon Jones doles out a lot of damage as you